Hey everyone, it's Gretchen here. So my Tuesday morning haul, this is a collective haul of 3 stores I went to. I went on Friday and then 2 yesterday. At my local store, I found a couple of things, these embossing folders. And there's the SKU number. And I like this, it's a notebook, so it puts lines in it so you can write on it. I thought, how neat is that? And then in their stationery, I found these pop-up stickers. They had butterflies, cupcakes. Oh, I did get the cupcakes. I thought I did. So it opens up like that. And there are your sticky notes. Very pastel, light. And then I did get the cupcake one. They had, I had other ones too. Like a circus and peacock. So there are the cupcakes. Are the SKU numbers the same? No. They are a digit apart. Some stamps. And I mentioned in my Friday night in pajamas, I put my husband on a wild goose chase. He's out in Washington State right now for this graphic 45 paper. Well, he found that little bee stamp that makes the tickets that is perforated and you can tear them. So I went ahead and got this. I have a couple other ones I figured would be cute to, you know, stamp on there, on the, like a ticket, like, is what I was thinking. Oh, there is the back. There are the red rubber on the wood. This was on clearance. It's just metal wire to wrap beads, or I guess you could use it for like a hook and closure system. And there's the SKU number, but it was, I think, what, 60% off is their orange. Picked up these 2 Martha Stewart little half back pearls, and there are 72. I got one for my little giveaway bag, so I will throw one in there, and then one for myself. Went and got this. Well, I saw this. They had several of them, and you know, I got it because it was $1.99. And it's just a magnetic sheet with the magnets. Holds down a project or a tutorial sheet. But I have other uses for it besides, because I don't crochet or knit or whatever it is you do. I'll save my paper for last. I did find some of it though, and then I went on my own field trip yesterday because I called some of these SKU numbers looking for this graphic 45, and there was a store in, I think, Phoenixville that had some of the months. So I went there, and this was at the other one. You know what? Well, then I ended up going to another one. It was only a few miles away. So again, this was on their clearance rack. It's just a bingo stamp. There is the SKU number right there on the corner. And again, I think their orange is 60% off. Yep, looking at my receipt, I got this for $1.59. And then I picked up this ephemera pack by Kane Company. And this one, this is my last one I went to yesterday afternoon. And it had a rather large crafty section. We have, my local one is very small. So of course I'm impressed when I walk in there and I see it's like a huge aisle deep. And they had a lot of the paper I was looking for. However, I had already picked them up, so I didn't pick any more up. And that is stuck. So I know I could probably make these myself if I got a die cutting number. But they were 99 cents, and they're just numbers. And they are double-sided. So they just die cut paper out. That's cool. I think it's still neat. Let me many is in here? 2 of each designs. So that's what that looks like. I'll get my fingernails over it. I'll just put it over here. Oh, there's the back if you're interested in seeing it. And I lost what was coming out. Number 2 is rather large. And then the last thing I picked up at that store was this pack of twine, hemp, jute. I'm hoping the sun isn't glaring on it, but it's multiple earthy tones, some white, creams, stripes in there. And there is the SKU number. I just happened to look up, I'm like, huh. And for $6.99, you get 102 yards total, so times 3, what, 300 and some feet. Not bad at all. The first Tuesday morning I went to, I have the bag down here. I stopped by the post office and got some envelopes. And I was a good girl. I actually had the whole set in my cart and I put them back. I kept this one. It is a small canister. It does have the rubber suction to it. And I just couldn't leave it behind. That is so pretty. And that you can always use, well, I can always use canisters. I don't have a canister set, so consider that my first one. Picked up this rubber stamp set. And what I like is this postage stamp there. And the bunny rabbit wearing her little skirt, her little tutu. There is a SKU number. And it is the cling stamps with the red rubber backing on it. And that is by Hampton Art. Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, Graphic 45. I just thought they were cute. Another pack of these pockets. I use these in my mixed media journal, which I have a video on that. It has grown quite large since I did that video. You can see I keep my embossing folders and my dies in here. And there's those pockets. I was making my own pocket, but it just wasn't very successful at it, so see how it keeps sliding out. And the other one, it stays put. It doesn't slide out. So I am filling that up. It's quite thick because I have some quick or thick dies in there, so. But I like they're all in one spot, and it keeps me controlled on how many things I'm going to get for now. Picked up this ephemera pack. There's the SKU. It is in the Everyday. I do not have this one. I picked one up yesterday too at Hobby Lobby. And it was actually cheaper than this one because it was on clearance. So you can see there it does come with a bunch of the embellishments. And I looked, so hopefully everything's in there. That is supposed to be, because there was, again, one that was open. And the stuff was hanging out of it, so I'm not sure. This was on clearance. This premium cardstock by Bazille in stuffed olive. And this was on clearance as well. And my sisters had gotten me one of these for my birthday in the biscotti, and I liked it so much, so I ended up getting it on clearance at the Tuesday Morning. I don't think my my local one has woodwick. They might. They don't get many candles in them on mine, but this one had a lot more. And then I picked up this mixed media pack, actually both of them, because I could not leave the other one behind. I was just going to get this one, but then I saw some pieces in here I liked of this one. And let me open up one of these, because if you're curious, which I was going to open it there. It's by 7 Gypsies. I got it on clearance. And I think actually my local one has this on clearance as well. So I was curious what was in it, but I didn't want to open it up there in the store and then say something like, you shouldn't open it. So, lots of pieces. Ephemera pieces, embellishments. There's your metal. Let me flip it over. Some acetate pieces. Some tags. These are paper with metal trim. More tags. Cute little ephemera. Some paper pieces. Double-sided. Cool. It's hard to see in the bag because you try to move it around. Now these are one-sided. And then there's some burlap, some ribbon, stickers, alphabet stickers, 2 sheets of those. I think it's in the other one as well, that way. I'm just going to do this. Some more pieces of fabric. This is quite the pinkish color here. It's like a burlap. And then we get into, oops, there's another one of those metal pieces. Paper. Oh, so it's all the same, one-sided. And then this sheet. And it just says mixed assorted fabrics, cardstocks, embellishments, specialty papers, and lace, 1 pound. So that was that. The other one is just a bit different. It has green. I see different kind of ephemera in there. Some scrapbook, something, nails. Gather that all up. Oops. Going everywhere. And then my last thing I picked up from the Tuesday morning I went to yesterday, the first store. Now their Easter stuff was 25% off. And that's what kind of prompted me to get this. She's a little banged up. Get rid of this paper. She's the matching little girl. To my matching little boy with the blue egg. So it says hunt this way, and it has an arrow, egg hunt. And it's a little girl bunny, and she's sitting on a pink egg. And I think she ended up being she was 25% off 29, so what is that, like 22? She too has a little lace around her neck, the little button. You can see there she's a little banged up. But I'll just have to wrap them real good when, after spring and put them away. She's cute, a little chipped up, but no biggie. So I will put her, I think, up on top of my hutch and enjoy her throughout the spring. So that was what I got at the Tuesday morning yesterday morning. And then I got a couple other things. I was on that hunt for the graphic 45 paper. I found November, September, and December at my local one on Friday. So that's what that one looks like. There's a SKU. Here's September. And there is the SKU. And here is December. And then at my Tuesday morning, where I got this this bunny girl at, when I got there, I put stuff in my cart, and usually this is my thing, you know. Some people do it, I don't know, just kind of helps me think it through. I'll throw things in my cart, and then I'll put them back, like I did the canisters. I've done that with many things before. And I've done it at the grocery store. You know, I put stuff in my cart, and then I physically walk it back to where it belongs. I threw these in my cart and forgot I did that. And she had like kind of checked me out, and then I got home, I'm like, did I buy that? And I think I was planning to put this back, but it is the July cut-aparts. And I did end up finding September cut-aparts as well, and I think that was the only other month. And there's the back of that, but that's okay. I'll be fine with it. And then I picked this up from Kaiser Craft. It's up and away collection. I think it's one-sided. It might be solid on the back. And cut those out. And then I found this. This is what I went on this field trip for, was the January paper. There's the back of it, the Happy New Year. And then I found the May. So this is all in the Graphic 45 Time to Flourish collection. I am missing 1 month now. I'm missing March. So this is my plea for a SKU number. If anybody has March and they still have their little SKU number on here, could they please share that with me? I can't figure out what it is, and I should have asked the associate yesterday, and I didn't even think about it. Because the one was really friendly, the one where I got this stuff at. And so, no March. 3 stores, 2 days, no March. So if anybody has that SKU number, that would be great. And then I'll just keep calling that 800 number. And when it's in, I'll go get it. And then I'll be done with my 12 months. They had a lot of the cuddle time, precious moments. Not interested in that. And that was it. Oh, some of that artesian style. So that's my rather large graphic Tuesday morning haul. I see I'm at 17, almost 18 minutes. Hope everyone's having a great day. And as always, thank you for watching. Bye.